We're learning more about the woman fatally shot in Brampton yesterday afternoon. 29-year-old Savannah Kulla was killed outside of a plaza. This is at Queen Street East and Airport Road. Relatives confirm that Kulla was a mother of 4 young children. And police believe that her death is a case of intimate partner violence.
I'm a nightmare. I'm a mess, but right now I'm just trying to hold it together. You know, I have 2 other kids and and I have 8 grandkids, so all 6 of them under 6. So yeah.
Her name is Karen, right?
Yeah, Karen.
Okay. And Savannah was 29.
She's 29. She's my baby. Yep.
Kulla was remembered by her family today as a beautiful person who was a competitive dancer, lifeguard, and sports fan who loved her children more than anything. Well, the man wanted in connection with the fatal shooting of the woman in Brampton has been shot and killed by police. CP24's crime analyst Steve Ryan joins us live with the latest from Niagara region. Steve.
Yeah, Peel Police tell us that the homicide happened at approximately 2 p.m. yesterday. By 5 p.m., Peel Regional Police had issued an Amber Alert asking people to be on the lookout for the suspect, his vehicle that had Quebec license plates, and the 1-year-old girl that was with him, his biological daughter. Just after 5 p.m., Niagara Regional Police received a phone call from a family member of the young child advising that the baby had been dropped off to them and the child was safe and secure. And that happened in the Crystal Beach, Fort Erie area. As a result, Niagara Police went to that area looking for this suspect. They could not find him, but they did order that everybody in that Crystal Beach neighborhood be put in a hold and secure until they could clear the area, making sure that there was no suspect there. Of course, he was believed to be armed and dangerous. 2:30 this morning, Niagara Police tracked the suspect, the now deceased, to this gas station at the intersection of Thorold Stone and Montrose in Niagara region. He was in the passenger seat of a 4-door SUV. The car was being driven by an adult female. There was a confrontation between the Niagara Regional Police and this suspect, now deceased, and he was shot and killed by Niagara Police. And as a result, the SIU are now conducting the investigation to determine if the actions of the Niagara Regional Police were in fact lawful and they were justified in using lethal force. Here's more from the SIU we heard from earlier on. Let's listen.
There was a female that was in the vehicle, and we're attempting to speak with her, but we haven't spoke with her yet. So it's really hard to say what may or may not have been going through her head at the time and what her involvement may or may not have been. And as I said, so the SIU investigation really is focused on the police discharge of firearm and the deceased individual. Of course, we'll be looking to speak with other people who may have seen what happened, but there's also parallel investigations happening with the Peel Regional Police in Brampton, and then there's also the Niagara Regional Police, obviously, who are here on scene as well.
One officer discharged the firearm. SIU spokesperson says that there was a gun found at this location after the interaction with the police. And that woman that the SIU spokesperson was talking about, Niagara Police telling me that she was arrested at the scene for accessory after the fact. Send it back to you.
Niagara Region CP24's crime analyst Steve Ryan.